Ever wonder how the way you start your day can make all the difference? Tired of waking up struggling with congestion? Without NeilMed sinus rinse, you are likely to battle with nasal congestion, impacting energy levels and overall well-being. The choice is clear.
Ai do céu, cara. Merda de comercial. Ai.
Simplesmente o diabo.
Seja aquilo que não se pode ver. Seja aquilo que não se pode ver.
Meu Deus, hein? Os caras pegam lá também.
Yeah, Bandino's going to be making the top 24. Lose Yadriel Punk actually making that big run, lose out top 24. And also, he's been traveling a lot too, so he has a decent chunk of point. Miss taking it over Buzzman.
Okay.
And Bean Sales fighting Sparks. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. Whew. A lot of good stuff happening over in there on Loser's side. It's awesome to watch stuff from home. Everybody has a blast with that. Let me tell you, man, nothing beats being there in person and going through, watching stuff that's happening on the actual monitors, right? Standing behind the players, knowing exactly before anybody else what the results are. But that's a privilege of the people who are here. We're hoping to bring as much as we can to you tonight, and we've had some good ones already. We're moving on here, as we mentioned. Gambler up there on the stage. We saw him last night at the NKX event.
Salve, Marcos. Sábado em live.
But his opponent being
Blackley, quem vai cantar da
with the
consagrada
Tremor. He come up on the
na
stage
casa
here.
consagrada, pô.
Blackley representing Oni. Strong Sindel has been very prevalent offline. I mean, online. Offline, I think their first appearance was actually Frosty this year. Didn't perform the way they want to, but definitely took their notes. And as you see right here, they're current top 48, trying to get a decent amount of those pro points as well.
Something we talked about each time we see Gamblers, that he is intending to put a close to the long competitive career that he has had as he takes becoming a firefighter more seriously. More of the education than the work.
Big shout out to Gamblers, you guys know. Graduated from the Fire Academy. He is going to be a fire chief real soon. You can tell by the look at him. Look at him. He just looks like he's ready to just fight fire. That man's stern. That man's stern. But we big congrats on this. Is kind of like also a farewell tour for Gamblers. This most likely will be his last year competing. Of course, at FGC, you really don't retire ever. But
the thing is, if somebody tells you that they're retiring, you don't believe it.
You don't believe it at all.
If you don't see anybody anymore and they just like fade from existence, okay, fine. Like that's true. That does happen. If somebody tells you that?
Yeah. Gambler will be focusing on life things, but he will probably make a return just here and there, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. But as far as having the time to really focus on it as he has and travel as he has, maybe not much longer.
Change between both of these characters. Minus 50 health on the side of Sindel now. Same thing for Johnny. That was done a couple patches ago. So a popular playing for Johnny has been the Tremor because the utility Tremor gives and also the plus 50 health that puts Johnny back at 1,000 health.
Yeah, very strong cameo, of course. Tremor, so much utility. Previously, the extra 100 health no longer, but still so much utility and the extra 50 health. Whatever you want to do, almost, you can get done with that one.
Should be the same cameos here too. Yes, Tremor on Tremor violence. It's kind of, you know, when you have Rock versus Rock, you usually end up in the tie, but we're going to see who comes in here. You're going to see a lot of fake outs come out of Blackley. The big thing about the Sindel with the Tremor is that he can do the low ground pounds, he does slow overhead, low mix. But you can actually call out a feint or a bluff, and you can just go for a back two, just into call out Tremor, you can do the ground pound, and just force them to do it with a fake mix. And it's actually real mix when you think about it because you got to guess.
Oh, yeah. No, it's super real. Yeah, here it is. Low.
Stomp.
Yeah, a little bit of misdirection in that mix-up. Very strong.
That's the biggest. Guess what? That means Tremor's going to come back even faster.
Yeah.
They're not going to play the space game. Jammers, you got to hurt.
Gambler slowly proceeding. Here it is. Confirm will come. Smack Tremor too.
Coast to coast.
And all the way into the corner.
Tá meio alta a transmissão do cara.
Poking the special.
Sério, Tautão?
Bar spent though.
Okay.
Gets Jimmy. Down poke immediately.
Gambler so patient.
Ooh, that's gonna get whipped on his no. Doesn't get anything. I'm scared.
Thought that was the moment. What a delay first.
Melhor agora,
A lot
né?
of chasing by Gambler.
Melhor agora?
Blackery fought well.
Tá estranhão, né?
And what do you do?
Wow.
In and out, in and out. Okay, reactions are there.
I was just about to say, it's
Não,
really
mano,
gonna
deu
be
mó
because of how
calor.
much Gambler is just going to be
Tá
able to
frio,
use EX
tá
shadow
bom,
in order to get in. But, you know, you're sacrificing the bar and, you know, a little
Tá
armor to get
berserk.
through. You want to continuously do that to yourself. And then Black going to make a read on it as well.
E tá
gotta
frio,
chase again.
velho.
Blackery trying to put up the wall.
Ah, aqui tá só um friozinho.
Threatens with that tremor. Yeah, exactly.
Tá
You don't
17 graus.
need to bring out the
8
ambush aspect of him when you call him out. One of the privileges of Tremor life.
Ah.
You can use him to body block too. The
Yeah,
chance is here.
definitely.
And that's actually should be death, actually. Spins it. Yep. Shadow kick for the extension. Oh, we're building up hype meter, too. Gamble.
Ah, ding.
Yeah, Gamble not too known for the hype combos, but we'll bring out the spotlight on occasion.
Ale Esterco mandou R$5. Salve, Vanz. Incrível como ainda rola camp desse jogo que nasceu
He
abortado.
threatened the stolen turn.
Perigo disse
Only
que
down
prefere
one to
ficar
pay.
com a losa pingando do que assistir isso aí.
Gamble has
O
a hold
Lambo
that fight
hoje tá de
blocking.
moranguinho e ele tá no tuquinho.
Trying to dash his way in.
Into
Os
nothing.
caras não, não.
There it
Cara,
is. Back off just enough.
Biggest thing is you gotta try to get Gambler off this meter as soon as possible. So you can go for another hit to kill. Dashing
Oh,
out.
see?
Sempre
Yeah.
foi o Marcos.
Ooh, nice sweep, max range.
Getting
Wait
close.
for armor.
Oh,
Opa, ouvi
huge
aí, o
chance.
Light deu, né? Tô tá
No
baixo.
break, holding the bar.
Cara,
not a
já
lot
começa
here.
a
Not in
voz
this
de
situation.
giratória de... Você viu lá os melhores lá? Depois você vê lá no Instagram,
They're
mas...
not gonna break. It's
No.
Blackery.
He definitely had a chance.
Oh, that was a safe jump you did.
But he can just, yeah, I'm very surprised to see that. Yeah, I mean, had 3 bars, I guess.
Full send right there, down 3.
The huge connection.
Oh my goodness.
Gambler's 3 bars spent.
He could call up hype meter. Yeah, I'm about to say he's
Yeah.
going hype meter.
Here it is. That was a huge punish.
Oh! I was just
Yeah.
about to say he can call up hype meter immediately. And remember, if he when he calls up hype meter, all his normals actually enhanced. So that was armor on those shadow kicks that he was going in with. Gambler takes the first
Eu vi,
game.
mano, até hoje não teve meu amor tradicional.
Just willing to chase back
Como não
and forth,
teve, pô?
back
Tem
and
uns...
forth.
Então, eu acho que eu não postei 2. Eu acho que eu
again,
postei
on
um só.
reaction.
Fiz 2.
Reaction's too good by the man. Poking the special, and guess what? Trevor,
Teve
the big
dois que eu
homie,
postei.
helping me out. Scores another knockdown. Safe jump.
2.
Haven't seen too many throws come out of Gambler quite yet, actually.
No.
Only seen like one.
Tonight on Tremor Confirm will come. Tremor had taken a hit.
End it.
Senhora, Johnny Tremor, né?
And has the corner on this next
Esse
round.
gambler aí jogou MKX, tomou madeira.
Blackery already bloodied.
Ooh, that down 3, that range.
MKX foi
Oh
ontem.
my god, it's quick mix. I don't care who you are, you're never gonna block it.
Sem nada.
Yeah, especially with the multiple low aspect of that.
Snap fingers, look how fast Tremor's coming back.
Black,
Yeah,
cara.
right.
After this
back.
throw, he's gonna be done. Oh no.
Quando eu liguei a live, tava o Rinwide e o Girl, né? Quem que
Blackery
ganhou, o
on the other side,
Rinwide ou
both
o
in
Girl?
crystalline,
Eu não vi, velho.
making it so that they can easily call into Aftershock.
Gonna walk him down.
Yeah, I mean, he's willing to do that. Gambler's willing to chase. We've seen it before.
You see what I'm saying now? Just out the range out of down 3.
Teve um aí que usaram o mesmo
Trying to see if we get a whip on
nome
it.
que usei.
Just teetering in and out.
Drink
Problem
Shooter.
is, Tremor's gonna be in the back hall here.
Ah, isso
Blacker's
aí
really
foi
trying
o
to
que mais
bait out
mandaram.
the EX Shadow Kick. Tell the way that he's playing. Hopes to see the
Tá bem
overcommitment. Nothing
frio.
like that has come.
Ah, tá um frio de boa, mano.
Push the way to the corner, has Gamble. There's a down 3. I told you it's so good, it's doing better.
Yeah.
Breaks though. Gamble believes in his round. I respect it. 30
Oh, yeah.
seconds left though.
He's got the time. He's got the life.
Up
Up
block.
block is the start. As he'll need more.
So. Does it go for throw? Safety from Tremor. No armor, no anything. Just goes for down poke. Unfortunately, gets shimmy though, and that should be the round. Gambler had a big bet right there, spin those 3 bars. But going into this final round with 1 bar. Not even for a hype meter yet either.
Blackery's got a lot of screen to play with here. He can back off a lot. He can threaten a lot. Yep, that's exactly what he's going to go for. Again, he really wants to bait Gambler into overcommitting with an EX Shadow Kick, which just has not happened.
All right, there's the throws. That's all I can see. See more of those. That's a second guess right there, so you can get some shimmies going on. Right
But also
off
he's the... Oh,
safety from that Tremor, man.
yeah, exactly. Gambler.
Whoa!
No!
Hey, yo!
Salve,
Okay.
Hunt. Valeu
Show
pelo
a little
sub,
bit
mano.
too much for me,
yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
It's gonna cost you a little bit of life, son.
Live, morto.
291 goes for another float. No, not quite, but just a delay with the back 2. Another 2 for flinching for that counter hit. And guess what that means? 3 bars to break. Blackery can try to tie this up, and Gamble's definitely whipping out here. Oh, good block.
Caralho, Marcos.
That
Valeu
seems
pelos
a little
bits,
bit-
mano.
Oh, no, drop there as well.
Lamp de
Down 3.
camp.
He seems like he's willing to
Não,
overcommit
live de
in a way that
camp
just hasn't been the case so far.
Jogo morto-vivo, né? Vamos
That's
soltar a
Black
carta.
Dash didn't believe in it.
Que ainda tá defendendo o
Counter,
jogo.
these throws are starting to add up.
Back against the wall here for Blackery.
Marcos tá na gavião. Sentindo da gavião.
Patient himself.
Ah, não, mano.
I mean,
Recebeu
he
da
threatened
loteria.
that low, right? But really good block by a Gambler.
Perigo.
Gambling
Não
right in
já
that
jogou,
case.
não sei, mano. Olha esse papo.
Safety. This was a
Okay,
two
so now
Salve,
Trevor
Laço.
on the ambush for a little bit.
Questionable
Gambler
decision
finds
right
the
there.
connection, and he is going to take the game. Super hard-fought battle in that second game right there, but it will be 2-0.
Voltava o
What was with that
Spartan
one cancel
sumiu.
that Black Dash did? This is
Véi, não
causing some
aparecia nem
random
quando o
call. I wonder
jogo
what that was, but
tinha
nonetheless,
DLC.
Gambler take advantage of it. Now make 2 comebacks in a row. He's going to go up 2-0 against Blackery.
Valeu, Marcos, pelos beats, mano.
It's hard to play this way as Blackery. You are spending so much time
Véi,
trying
não
to stay
aparece nem
away,
quando o
trying to
jogo
hope that
tava...
your opponent overcommits on the way and trying to bait them into
Cabelo
doing
de
sort of
Leon,
stuff like that.
mano.
And it's easy to lose your own patience, your own cool.
Glenn coaching around the bus, man. Helping out the homie Black
Too
Dash.
far? This is exactly what Blackery's had before. Exactly the situation. He had backed off and thrown the fireball from that exact range multiple
my
times
God, that
before.
reset.
Reset!
Oh my goodness, you didn't even see it coming. That man went for seconds.
Isso tá bom agora?
A lot of food on your plate, young man. 334. How did he lose so much life so fast? Oh my goodness.
Gambler's not going to bother spending.
That was a
Hand in the round to Blackery.
Valeu,
Fast
Rank.
hands to the back.
That was sick.
O Rank e o Berserk ganham.
Like everything went right there. The mix-up went right. The bait on EX Shadow Kick went right.
O Marcos, 2 números.
Loading. The fade away. Not working out too well.
Rank 136.
Special delay on the trimmer 2. Beautiful call right here. 270 for gambles. More corner pressure. Full string this time.
Hoping to back off and get a whip punch. It wasn't quite there.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Berserk
You can't
137.
keep getting away with this.
There's the confirm.
You can't keep getting away.
Gonna get the damage and the rain. No, he goes in.
Marcos 138, 139.
That synthetic weave doing so much work. Oh my God, that's that
Marcus.
freaking, that's that freaking outwear hostel, bro. I'm telling you, so much damage right here. That should be the kill. Blackery.
So for all that was kind of slow and a
Sim,
slog
sim.
and hard to maintain focus in the previous couple of games,
E a
that
filhota
game
tá
right
de
there,
boa, mano?
everything worked. For
I don't know what
Blackery.
Busman whispered in the man's ear, but hey,
Dando
good job
trabalho
to
já.
Busman.
Lei
Should be a
Rônica.
change it. Pay me off like right
Lei
here. Just go
Rônica.
right back into it. Just take
Por
a
verdade
second to
seja
breathe,
dita,
gambles.
velho, aparecia no 11. Depois que lançou um vez, só
Change of
defendia o
scenery.
jogo e não jogava. Porque tava o Pix e ele falava que o jogo era bom. É, então. Só recebia da Lei Rônica do
Sick
PT,
glasses.
mano. Salve, Night.
Okay, going to home turf.
Já foi o melhor MK da
the
história
corner.
pro
I mean,
velho.
home turf need a
Puta
little cleared up,
merda.
David.
Looked nicer before.
Yeah, this place look kind of trash. I don't know what's going on here. You had 2 months of a party
Tá
here.
sendo
You got a party
procurado
exit or
pela
something?
Interpol, mano.
Oh, ho, ho.
Salve, galera do YouTube.
Gambler
Salve.
will find the corner.
Aí, chegando aí,
Hoping to
acabamos de
have
começar o
gotten
combo
the
break.
safe jump.
Combo breaker.
Taking his turn yet again. Blackery out.
That's some armor. Full string, nothing. Ooh, the respect being showing us the plus frame, so it's gonna be a throw.
Eu não vi quem ganhou, se foi o Girl ou o Rainwide, mano. Mas quem perder daí ainda vai pra
Both of
luta.
them in
né?
green tremor. Call
Eu
for
pensei
safety,
que ia ter
call for
amanhã,
mix.
mas tá escrito que é
Here's the
final.
mix.
My God.
Nossa,
Missed
que
the screen, though.
noia,
That's so
mano.
unfortunate, but very fortunate for King Gambler.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes well advantage. Gambler here again. He's trying to steal a turn, but Blackery had not pressed. Yeah!
Teve uma treta lá, né? Foi o Rainwide que ganhou do
Sure,
Girl.
sure.
A
Yeah.
Girl perdeu do Rainwide, velho. O Rainwide nem tá jogando direito o jogo.
A little bit of patience. There it was.
Ele
floating
chegou na
up in
final
the
do
sky.
MK,
Tremors
né?
pounding the ground. And the round will go to Blackery.
Stiletto to the back
Sick
of that head,
mix,
bro.
man.
É,
That's
minha
like-
filha
that's
tá
so cool.
brisando num
Whatever,
desenho
verse
aqui,
2-2
parece
situation.
Angry
Maybe.
Birds.
Game 5?
O bom que ensina os bagulho em inglês é da hora, qual que é?
You're definitely whiffing there. After
Parece
that
Angry
for a
Birds.
while.
Tá bem que ela não pegou a época
Will
de
be
galinha
fine,
pintadinha.
No, not anymore.
Isso é louco. Como que é o nome daquele
Back
outro?
to
One
Mundo
combo. Works
Bita.
it. Oh, nice armor.
Isso
Only
aí
works
é.
in quarter,
Nossa,
wait a second.
só faltava eu enfiar uma faca
Side
assim no
switch
ouvido.
too.
Esse
Gambler
Mundo
working on the
Bita aí
flawless.
era osso.
He just might get it.
Mundo Bita é
Oh, he
a mais.
will. Not touched at all.
Aí às vezes minha filha gostava de Chaves, aí ficava suave. Chaves ou algum desenho da Liga da Justiça, Jovens Titãs, agora é Mundo Bita, mano.
Blackery in and out. Again, hoping to bait, hoping to have seen Gambler move forward just a little bit more for that low.
Nunca vou esquecer da
Tremor out to do the work. Here's the
Gatochinha.
safety.
Nossa,
Big
a
moment
Gatochinha
out
também, né?
instantly.
Gatochinha?
Use
Isso
that
aí
armor
eu
to
não
move
lembro
forward.
não.
Yeah, it is what he does.
Salve, Ale. Notificação que não sai. Chama os Jiu-Jus.
Oh, Gambler, really?
Tá sendo torturado assistindo no Banana. Cela dos Chaves até hoje. É, então. Eu colocava o Chaves pra minha filha ver, mano. Ela gostava mais de Chapolin.
Denied.
Armor back at you.
Era
And
muito
almost broke his
não dá
armor.
não.
Look at the
Peraí,
seal
deixa eu
came
pegar só um
out.
café ali, peraí.
Trying to catch that back dash. That's so good.
It's been really effective. Grab will come into the corner. And Blacker gets to stay away. If that's what he's looking for, yes.
Sweep right back at you.
Distance game yet again. Harassment game yet again, hoping to convince Gambler to do something wrong. But Gambler gets there first!
Should he not drop this combo? That should be all she wrote for
Trevor?
Gambles. And it is. 3-1 is going to be the score. Gambler going to advance on to winner's top 24 against Blackery.
So if there's going to be a swan song for King Gambler, he's singing it pretty well so far. And that means that we know top 24 winner's side.
My goodness, good stuff all around. But beautiful stuff to Blackery as well. Made some great adjustments there towards the end, but unfortunately, just a little bit too much to handle. Gambler really knowing how to show that composure when it gets to those last 30 seconds of the timer. And that's why, you know, he's in winner's side top 24. That means he will go down to loser's side top 24. I don't know who he plays, though.
Well, here's the winner's side. It's currently in top 24.
VGY versus Online KO. Face Off versus Pure. Pulse versus Rewind. Sonic are waiting to... Actually, Sonic will have to fight King Gambler.
Sonic will have to fight King Gambler. Yep.
And that means... Wait, Blackery has to fight Killer Zen.
Woo! It's tough, man. And loser's side, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Javier took down Yadriel El Punk. Lots of other stuff going on in there. We'll get to it when we have the results. But currently, a lot of things are happening out there in the tournament area.
A lot of things. So we're going to, before we get to that, we're going to take a quick breather so we can get that catching up on. But don't go anywhere. We're going to go to a quick break. And we'll be back with more MP1 action here at Kombat Breaker 2025.
No coasts, no kings, only champions. More combo breaker after this.
New Chipotle Honey Chicken brings a hint of pure honey and seared smoked peppers with fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet in a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle Honey Chicken takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Join us for Evo in Las Vegas this August and use the code CB25 to get $25 off your ticket this week. Bring home Capcom vs. SNK 2, Project Justice, Power Stone, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, and more in the Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Available now. Discover Nintendo's newest drops releasing for the first time during Combo Breaker alongside many of your returning favorites at merch.10-o.gg.
Do céu, cara, como que pode um negócio desse, véi? Não tem condição, cara!
Children, we here at Wonderful Pistachios take your concerns about our no-shells ads very seriously.
And what's that?
Is that how people eat those?
You too! Get in here!
I'm going in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more
Alguém tem a
action here at MK1 Pro
bracket aí?
Hey,
Tem a bracket aí, Ana?
here at Combo Breaker 2025, but
Esse
the show must
cabelo.
go on. We must crown our champion by the end of the day. Me and also David will be guiding you through this top 24.
Chuca
And our
ganhou
next
duas
match
na
will be another
Losers,
international title.
carai.
Our young prodigy of
Aí
US
sim.
Online KO going against
Então
UK's
tá com o
finest
controle de próprio aí.
VGY.
So sick to see Kale up here in this
Então ele tem que
situation.
ganhar uma
Time
só.
was VGY was the young player who was showing up big time, and now at this point it's
Não era nem
been
o
quite a
velho
number of years
latino.
that he's been one of the best players in the world. For
Ele
Kale,
acabou de dormir.
that has come just
Do
within the
nada,
last year.
velho.
You know, he started showing up to the locals in LA not too long ago. Not too long ago in my life, right? Okay, maybe like a year, well, whenever the game
Nossa,
came
nem
out,
vou
right?
ler o chat.
For him, though, that's a huge percentage of his time on Earth has been spent playing this game. And of course, before that, with his dad, Online
Falando
Tony,
aqui
playing
que ela
fighting
ganhou
games
uma.
for, well, basically his whole life.
Salve, dona Taimela.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Go to school.
Yep, definitely.
Kale being a very big menace thus far. He's actually, funny enough, if you guys do not know, Kale is already qualified for Final Combat.
Yeah.
Beat Sonic Fox actually in the regional final for the West side. I think it's NA West.
And twice that was in Grand Finals where he had to reset and then again beat Fox.
Kale joined a very, very short list of people who was able to double eliminate the Fox.
Yep.
So that is actually crazy. He's already qualified. He's just here for S and giggles, you know.
I mean, he loves MK. You know, he loves competing, right?
No man, Kale. You're gonna hear everything I say.
Look at the smile up there. Yeah.
I hope you laugh too.
He's gonna be fine. Nice. Homelander's the choice, as it often is for him. And on the other side, we got Shao Motaro.
Pretty real coming out of VGY. VGY, as you guys just saw, was playing on Homelander Pharaoh to take out Mighty Unjust. So we're gonna see how he fares going against the character he just played. Oh god, the delay with the mid into that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you heard him trying to buffer into cameo before the sound. As soon as he found the connection, there was shot into the rest now. Underneath.
Overhead coming through. Now this will be really interesting because I know Kale practices a lot with Dialogue, one of the other good styles that's in the name.
Capitão Vadiel online Kale.
Wait a second.
Oh, patient.
Caramba, já tá no top 24
not overextending.
Vai demorar muito hoje não, então.
Nice tech on the
Kale techs, offensive tech.
David, now I'm thinking about it. I think this is actually Kale's first time playing international talent.
Homelander com a roupa.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Estelar, velho. Oxi, meio
I don't think he's going to be thinking about that. I think he's just going to be thinking about playing MK. Here comes VGY navigating the minefield perfectly around Farah.
We think about that huge jump in. Tries to go up block, not going to work out. Goes for the back throw. Just enough?
Projeta lá, só se for fazer cosplay de boi, né?
Hey, at least you get the opponent to spend 3 bars. You still got a chance to get the rest. Not quite.
Stand to such a good button.
It for sure is.
Long range of Shao. When he lacks in the mid department, he has in the range.
Embaçado, ele resetou o Sonic Fox que ganhou
move speed, of course.
online. Já tá no Final Kombat, caramba.
Wait, dropping the combo.
Espero que já tá puxando.
Not something you see very often.
Sweet. Down folks again.
Here it is.
Beautiful catching the approach coming out of this man VGY. Kale was knocked down hard. Knock you about
já
that
tá
life.
ligando pra Gabriel.
Oh yeah?
Wakes up with the buttons.
Okay, there's a pickup. Sick pickup by VGY.
Eu acho que acaba tudo hoje, mano.
VGY totally patient.
Combo breaker acaba só amanhã, mas do mortal acaba hoje.
Command grab. No fear, so not a big threat. You can take those.
We saw VGY do that kind of stuff previously when we saw him up there.
T-bags.
Grabbing it, this time it is with Farah.
Madeira.
And it's going to be corner pressure. It's going to be Oki. No, it's buttons out right away. Oh, he did press.
That sweep is, I think, about +3, +2 right there. So if the press right there was some bravery. But hey, you know, kids are disrespected nowadays, so I respect it for online Kale.
You got to be disrespectful sometimes.
Absolutely.
A lot of times.
As IC Yike said, he said it the best. Be shampoo, not conditioner. The moment you get conditioned, you lose. Ooh, another hard knock. Another all plus. Waits a second, goes for the back throw.
Bora. Que tem, Gulag? Chuca ganhou de alguém relevante, pelo menos.
Kale trying to move in. No.
Só jogador de KL.
Finds it.
Salve.
The break comes instantly.
Space is being shown.
I really like where Kale's playing. He's just outside of shot range. Yeah. Very comfortable.
Calls up there.
Big whips. Not quite. Still Shao's turn.
Plus frames again. Chase them down. Doesn't get shimmied again. Running the poke. Goes for another low. Oh, goodness, whipping all over the place. Should be able to capitalize on this. I don't know if he did the bar, so go for a quick mix instead. Don't do command grab though. And that's exactly why. The overhead coming through. Beautiful stuff by Kale. Going up 1-0 against VGY.
I'm glad I have the headphones on for this scene. Oh.
The milkman coming through. I did not need to hear every molecule get drowned out in my ear like that, bro.
Now we know he's got a lot of characters. We'll see what it's going to be. Would he do the mirror? Of course, we saw that before from him. Homelander was his choice previously on stage.
John versus John?
Não é esse aí que parece o
Ghostface. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay, Ghostface.
What did face I'll tell you? I need to see this.
Ghostface contra Homelander.
Too bad you won't live to see it. Who would have thought, guys? Yeah, Homelander versus Ghostface.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you love it. Yeah.
All right, if you guys do not know about Ghostface, I'm telling you right now, this is a walking casino right
Big
here.
mix.
I'm talking walking casino. You can only guess right so many times, for real.
No, he definitely excels at mix-ups. And it's safety, too, in some cases. When you got the partner out, if you get hit, it's no big deal.
Okay. Oh, my gosh, the delay into a sweep, but he messed up the combo. So unfortunate for VGY. But very fortunate online KO. Going to maximize on his damage. Almost 400. 396, my gosh. Overhead again.
Using the plus from that down one for all they were worth. And now he chases again. And it's VGY finding a big moment.
Chip should be a big problem.
Okay, maybe not.
Goes overhead.
No.
Oh, missing. I like these adjustments being shown right now.
Yeah, very interesting choice.
Tá focando o microfone não, né?
Making Kale a little bit more patient. And Kale gets to stay away. Man, as soon as they got close, he was so patient. And then at exactly the right moment, the button came from VGY for the knockdown, for the Movado.
Goes for throw, no, goes for another sweep. Nice stuff. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Go for it again, might as well.
Gotta do it sometimes, yeah, it's just not gonna be a big penalty to pay.
Nossa senhora!
Not jail.
Jogo filho da puta, não
Overhead,
sai,
that's been blowing Kale up a lot. Yeah. I think even one time on a shimmy attempt.
Caramba.
Maybe, okay, yeah. Maybe reading grab in some of these situations.
Switch of killers.
Back, VGY with the life lead. Plenty of time though for Kale.
Tão querendo, hein,
Doesn't need
mano?
to overextend.
The killer's fighting in Johnny's house. Shouts to the duck with the sunglasses in the pool, man. Oh no.
Looks like he's having a good time out there.
Oh, truth is told, he's head bobbing.
Again, we've seen him multiple times. Down one, into the overhead has come and has come and has come. And you know as soon as Kale tries to block it, it's going to be grab instead.
Twitching.
Look at the time now! Just in time!
That should kill actually with Fatal Blow because he has 950 health. Actually, no, he's going to have a bit.
I'm not sure.
He's going to have a bit actually.
But it's a good situation regardless for Kale. He's got the life lead finally. And he can play it how he wants. He doesn't need to be close. Yeah, staying away.
Oh, he's still last
frame. Right. Huge 5 now on the clock.
Nossa, que doentão!
You would jump there? You would laser there? Yes. I mean, from both sides, you would do the laser and the risk. You would do the jump.
Nem jogou ainda, ele ganhou duas
for
aí
both
mesmo.
of them, what choices to make? And
Ganhou já duas,
was the one that was
ganhar mais uma já
It's
tá
100%
no
of the shots you don't take, and VGY took the shot.
de carro pra andar pra
Ties up
trás.
1-1 now is the score.
A tábua do homem dele escalona demais, né, mano?
Stu was the answer. Billy was the answer.
I mean, in that moment, as Ghostface for VGY, you're running out of options, right? You need to chase it. You need to hit. And at some point, the way to move forward is to jump. If you are running out of other alternatives, very I really liked, as we mentioned, the mix-ups that VGY had. Down one on hit into overhead was very successful.
Oh, scored the hard knock again. Wakes up with a down.
Okay, yes, here's the overhead this time. Well, blocked correctly, I should say.
To note for you guys at home, there's two different killers that VGY can switch to, which is the one, the Enforcer and the Defender. They have a blue knife and a red knife respectively. They get different normals. And right now, is the Enforcer. Oh, goes to swing this time.
VGY in.
Ducks it and goes for a quick overhead. Beautiful stuff by Kale, and that should be the round.
Yeah, it looked stronger for him on both offense and defense. Blocked it overhead finally. He found the hits more consistently. Playing footsies.
Low, block correctly. Oh my god, the killer. Helping you out. Get a full combo right there. Force a kill to break. Woo!
Esse cara fica perto do Tiago na frente do Homelander, velho.
And what do? Do you land first? No, he stays up in the sky.
Bro, he flew at that man mad
long.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He did
hear the movement.
He's got to be like 5 or 6 at this point. Overhead.
Hey.
Oh my god. Oh, he's just going to mix with his life.
Mix and mix again. That's the name of the game for this character. He gets the chances, and if you're guessing right, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Low this time.
Oh my goodness. I think he might be dead if he can capitalize on it. Just a tad. Some night toss, and there's the mid. Unfortunately, he lost the corner, but still got the round.
Yeah.
50-50 o boneco, velho.
Okay. The rare point blank
Ninja
start.
aquele Sonic
Nice
Fox
balls
no
blocked. My down
torneio.
was a little bit better.
Eu não sei, Sonic Fox eu acho que tá. O Ninja aquele eu acho que
Bomb
não.
this one too to make some more damage happen.
Making him bounce. So 300 and again, overhead. Do you land first? No.
Nice balls blocked against the chip.
Sonic Fox joga na próxima?
Pegar pesadão.
O Chuca vai... Já jogou?
Fica monstrão. E o ano inteiro pro bagulho.
Ou ainda vai jogar?
Não só aqui na quinta ou na sexta. Pra ficar inchadinho pro final de semana. Seus putos de merda. Fica em casa, caralho. Come teu pai.
Meia hora batendo. Ele só joga se chegar no top 8. Como assim, caramba?
And yeah, I mean, he got some time still. It's going to happen against a Ghostface who's playing well, but didn't throw him off.
Number 2, that's going to be a punish. Who would have thought?
Yeah, no fair call. Maybe he just thought he could get away with it.
You can't keep getting away with that, man. I'm telling you that right now. Keep him standing for a little quick mix. Goes for knife toss.
Yeah.
But as you can see, the risks are low there. If you guess wrong with the killer out, not that big of a deal.
Oh, he went for command grab after the
eu acho que o top 8 é hoje, mano.
Let the win Movado so he can get a full combo.
Yeah.
On him airborne.
Okay,
Ainda é
nice pick
7,5. Eu já pensei que era 8 e pouco.
Why? Really believe in this Ghostface. He wipes off the blood. That's a stab. Overhead coming through, not gonna be punching anything. Tethered.
Whip punish actually.
Caramba,
and got
mano.
the chance.
Você tá meio embaçado ainda.
I don't think he wants to die.
Probably not, yeah.
I don't think it sounds like a good time at all. Sounds painful, especially with what you want to do. The man grab was done.
Abriu o chão, mano. O maluco era bem.
See, I saw that movie before. I don't like it.
Question is where he goes next.
And double dash into Hobart has some vicious stuff. Ferocious actually.
Ooh, great awareness.
Yo,
the low will come, and because Movado was there. Oh.
I like that. Use the hit advantage to go for the switch killer.
Yeah,
you know he's running out of time. Just wait, look at him.
Tá
Really gotta be
querendo, hein?
cognizant of that as the Ghostface player.
Nice block.
Big lazy boy slide there from Para. Nice little delay first.
Oh, I know that was painful.
O gráfico da D3 parece aqueles caras de KL.
Pharaoh, the overhead. Down one is not reaching. He's down 3.
Ghostface. In, he got the hit first.
Parece um pouco de frame, mano.
It's a cancel too.
O branco tá negativo e ainda consegue te dar pouco. Matou.
Nossa,
tomou de
I love the timing on this. So 2-2.
Do Homelander da zona.
Well, question is now. Just stay online, Tony going up to talk to his son. Tony
Tem
himself,
grupo,
of course, veteran of
sim,
being on stages like this,
membro.
having made top 8 at MK9
Tem grupo, sim,
10,000 years ago.
como que é?
Zagadsi.
Quem é membro,
At least a decade older than him.
quem virar membro aí, só mandar o telefone para esse e-mail aqui, ó, que eu adiciono, eu mando convite por e-mail.
Yeah,
Let me tell you that.
I was definitely a thought back then.
I mean, you were alive, but you were not old. Yeah.
I think I was a thought.
Esse e-mail aí, ó, só virar
No,
membro
I'm
e
talking about
mandar.
like mid 2000s coming out to Super Arcade and like late 2000s.
Boa
I guess
noite,
what it
galera,
was.
pra
Yeah,
quem
yeah.
tá chegando aí.
One in right now. The advice from his father
Quantos
said,
anos
do more
que tem
command
nesse
grabs.
grupo? Eu criei esse
Yeah,
ano
I'll be very
um
curious what
novo,
they talked
mano.
about, but we'll see.
Aquele antigo eu
Here again. Visualize
fiz
his
um
home with that stand
tá
one
muito
into
antigo.
immediate chasing him down.
A
But
gente
messes up the
nem
conversion. It's
falava mais
Vanz
nada
with
no
quick
grupo, a
command
gente
grab.
fez um novo.
And to the other side, it's a big scramble moment, and
não caiu,
Kale's the
mano.
one who came out on top. Huge potential swing mix into.
Armor, mavado.
There's the block.
Boot to the face. A strong and another command. Bro, I'm telling you, his dad
Relentless.
just said do more command grabs. It's going to work out.
Maybe.
He's blocking all the time, so guess what? Grab him.
Yeah, maybe. Threatening that back and forth moment. Oh, it was close.
That jump.
But the jump kick over it. And VGY's turn now to play the mix. Low is the idea. Kale's holding onto the bar.
You're guessing so much.
Blocks correctly.
Oxi.
Try to go for diabolical dash right there. That's
Não
what
é
Pharaoh
esse
was
que
called,
ele
but actually
fez
did not get the
ali.
dash. It's so unfortunate. But guess what?
Cali.
Gotta hold his damage. VGY trying to tie us up in rounds. This game 5 situation like it might be prevalent real quick and real soon.
Graça, velho.
Okay, we're going down to the final round here, VGY. On the left.
Final
Kale
game.
on the right.
Final round between these
Eu
two.
da
Could
Cindy
come
não
down
é?
to
Tá
just
no
a
top
couple
8
series
então?
for both these big snowball characters.
Sim, hein?
Who starts rolling down the hill first? Who makes the avalanche happen? It's Kale finding a hit.
Traidor de movimento.
Bar boy got caught, and because he spit that bar, he can't break. He's got to hold his damage.
Only ele no Mortal
The
Kombat
question
e o pai
is
é
where?
pai.
What a delay, dude. That was the timing on that was funky. VGY blocks.
Overhead again. Oh, wait, this is a lot of damage because he got fair early. Look at the bar he has to work with. Oh, not going to use it. I respect that, actually. Give him a chance to break if he does get hit.
It was big.
Contra o Hahashi.
Blocks! In time.
Cancels it.
VGY on the hunt.
Os caras só estão mostrando as winners, né?
Hunting up close now.
I like that.
Tá luta ainda, vamos acabar hoje.
Overhead. Is
he there?
No way.
Meu Deus, o boneco virou, mano. Que cagada, mano.
VGY will come. Break.
Gotta break for sure.
Que cagada, mano.
Old fashioned way, no bar.
O cara quebrou, o boneco virou.
Well, in this case, laser eyes.
Either one could kill. Neither one wants to overcommit. You get that?
Get stabbed in the back.
Rasteira malvado, quer ver?
25 seconds left. He ducked the throw!
What a duck!
Going into fatal blow. I think he just might have a smidge.
He's got 1050 health up there. The question is, you got to be mashing.
Oh, bro, he is pressing the X
You
button
gotta
so
press the
much.
button. And what do we have left after this? Anything?
Tá na doença do videogame duo.
Oh, he's actually just dead. It doesn't matter. BGY is going to take it 3-2 over online kill with a surprise ghost face pick.
What a pick. What a match between those two right there. VGY is going to be the one to take it and qualify for top 8 winners side. We'll see him later tonight up there on the stage.
Esse dublador é bom para o narrador do Tech. É o Tento. Esse aí é o...
Awesome storylines to think about.
Hoje ele não tá acabado, eu acho que ele passou uma maquiagem, né? Ontem ele tava com uma cara que acabado de sair do rolê do Tiago. Ghostface ganhou, sim.
I mean, he's qualified for Final Kombat, like you mentioned before,
Ultra
and having
David
beaten Sonic Fox and doing that. So he's got big
Nossa,
names
mó
to
velho
his
Ultra
name.
David, mano.
But in these moments like this, just a little
Tem
bit
mais de
off.
10 anos
Less
Ultra
than
David.
half a round off.
O Tento eu acho que é o mais novo daí, né?
O
O Tento eu só conheci no MK1, no MK11 eu não lembro não. O Steve que tinha que narrar o top 8, mano. Comentar. Às vezes ele comenta, né? Papo desgraçado. Ultra David, o nome dele.
Texas Showdown was eliminated by no green. I think he got 13th. So he told me, he was like, I can't let that happen again. So it's definitely a bit, not going to say a chip on the shoulder, but he definitely wants to make sure he has a better performance. And he's doing good so far. But face out, as you guys know, constant top threes at most of the events he's gone to. If he does get 5th place or higher, I believe he's actually
Você não joga no PC, não, é só Play 5.
Points-wise, compared to most of the other people that's in the running. So yeah.
All right.
Milagros
well, Pulse took out Dialogue earlier. It wasn't on stream, but it did happen. 3 games to 1.
Yeah, a lot of action on top of it. Remember, exclamation point bracket, if you guys want to look at what we're looking at, because it's, I don't know what's going on today, but I know for a fact there's been some crazy.
Só mais a narração do Serei em
inglês.
Aqui no Brasil os caras narrou mais.
Just to talk about it a little bit, what we do know
Combo
so far,
Breaker é hype, né, mano?
Took out Sparks, 3 games
narrador
to 0.
com voz, né, mano?
Okay, well, we'll get there in a sec. Dialogue took down Mist, 3 games to 1. Javier, 3-0 over Yadriel. Bandinos, 3 games to 1 over El Kukui.
É o bandido,
Han Rashid over No Green. Killer Shinnok over Black
É o bandido contra
Michael Seraphan over Wits FGC.
Titânia, né?
The Mighty Unjust over Big Daddy G. Then we have Mighty Unjust over Michael Seraphan. And we have Bandinos. 3-2. Eliminating MK Javier.
MK Javier is out of the bracket, eliminated by that man Bandinos. Bandinos did make top 8 last year and looked like he is one of those crazy. My goodness. Javier is out. Was that Rain versus Scorpion 2? Oh my god.
I bet that was sick, but again, just too much good action to get it all up here on the big stage. We're happy with what we got, of course. Great match that we just saw, that 3-2 final game, final round.
Foi o Ludziero, foi o Christian.
And now we're moving on. The others, just to remind you, in winner's side. Other than this, King Gambler versus Sonic Fox, and Pulse versus Rewind.
It's to see right now, Pure. Look like he's gonna go
Não,
for the
esse é o
match.
Pure, mano.
It's gonna be,
é o
it's
Pure
1,000,
contra o...
Most likely gonna happen here.
Isso aí eu sei qual que é, o que ganhou da Europa, né?
Pure also won a mirror match yesterday.
Você não ganhou da Bélgica, né?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It's going to be
Esse aí
interesting.
foi o que ganhou da Bélgica, o Bruce.
S-tier gaming's very own. Big shout out to Lincoln, by the way. It's his birthday. Also, it's Deste's birthday as well. SCG's owner.
Nothing here threatens Skynet. That's for
Ele acabou de ganhar do Javier Noiado. Quem ganhou do Javier?
Here we go.
Ah, ele ficou em segundo, o bandido. Bandido. Agora vai ser uma noia do
cool. Yeah.
Quem que ganhou do Javier? Tá uma partida do top 8. Quem ganha do Javier? O Nar? Mesmo também, depois que vai ter vídeos. Ah, o
It's a super big battle around that low stab range. We'll get back to that if we get back to neutral. What a block! There's no safety of a cameo like Trimmer in this situation. You are betting it.
Pure ele não é não, mano. Jump gotinha, mano.
Say jump off of this. No, with the man grab, read correctly. The side switch was so good from face out. My God, this man's been labbing everything. 3 bars on either side, though. Goes for low, not going to work out.
3 bars at least. You can't take more risks. What an up block. Something we saw often out of Pure yesterday as well.
Puro. Javier perdeu pra esse Pure e aí não.
The single brain cell. Yeah, that battle over that range right there is huge.
Got a break here, says no, you're not getting any momentum started. I like this a lot.
Os irmãos Noiado estão na Winners, né? Certeza, mano, que os Noiado estão na Winners.
Again, a safe jump. Goes for a command grab delay. That's going to be Mavado for the extension too.
Really mixing up well when he brings that command grab, when he brings up low, overhead. It's all been there so far for Pure. The setup.
Low, that's
you can pick it up. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my goodness, Face Out is getting mixed to oblivion right now. This ain't looking too good for him. Another command grab coming.
But even a grab certainly will kill, and that's exactly what comes. No chance to break out of that one. Strong victory. Neutral was looking good for him. The pressure up close was great. He blocked it right off the bat and got big punish to start things off.
Take a deep breath. Is Pure Face Out. Making some justice. Okay, I see what's going on here. It's a lot of mix. So we gotta deal with it. Tethered immediately. First hit bonus is too important in this. But wait a second, wakes up with the low. Lowers the hitbox on that. It doesn't have any armor, but it's just good to wake up with just because they go too low to the ground like that. But here find another big hit.
Into his pressure yet again. Okay.
Oh, command grab.
It's a tough situation to defend for sure. I mean, if you guess right as a defender, you can get big damage punishes. But it is honestly pretty tough to get out of there. You gotta guess right. Here we go, confirm.
Is he? Oh, he might be
Okay, no! And the exact opposite result, in fact, is Faisal is gonna get it himself. He got the round.
País é esse aí do
so
Faisal,
he had the optimization right there, but did not have the gravity to give Pure the fall that a block. He tried to go for down two.
É Nepal, mano? País aí, sei lá que país é esse. País do Natal, mano. A árvore de Natal na bandeira, mano.
Both have that Mavado threat. Okay,
Eu não lembro
right through. What a duck! So again, his defense really coming into play.
Obstacles for another overhead. No bar spin, so he can't go for an extension. But there's a mid, a big one coming out of this man Face Out. He really wants to tie this up. Like I said, going down 2-0 in these situations is not good for your mental. Oh, the command grab early.
Yeah, he's in. He's got the corner. What do you got? Pure with 3 bars to give.
Líbano.
Oh, that man war farmed into a command grab.
That was sick.
No,
he can take a hit in that mode if you're curious. As long as it's not too much damage by itself, you can tank through it. You saw it right there. Walked right through the mine.
Face Out, like the adjustments being shown. Still gonna go right back into it. More mixes gonna be unprevalent. It all came down to that, honestly, that drop coming out of Pure. It's when everything fell apart. And it still might be falling apart right here if it doesn't get his act together.
Challenge defensively. The confirm will come. Could have been more.
Gonna get caught or farming, not the right time. And guess what? I do it better.
Couple moments that could have gone better for Pure. For Faisal, taking advantage of it. Huge.
I like the command grab ender so he can get more Mavado time back. So he goes for a quick mix if he wants to, and there it is. So guessing right is Pure, the command grab. Not gonna touch him. Once again.
Faster into the grab this time.
Should be 3 bar spin. There it is.
Both with the Mavado threat. That's exactly when it came. Still a hit on Mavado to make him not come back quite as fast. The confirm as well from Pure.
What's up by Pure? Now take this round, trying to go up 2-1. This is a decisive game.
Dá,
We're
né?
just gonna get that momentum
Uma intro só,
this set.
uma pose de vitória.
Stood up slightly too fast. Here it is 4-3 into business. Into big forward movement into pressure. We've seen quite a number of mix-ups, even on the supposed safe jump from Pure. Super good awareness of when the opponent's going to delay.
Oh, nice armor out. Goes for the low end of this time. Doesn't go for command grab. Pure getting mixed up slightly. Not going to break. He says, you know what? I can take the next mix as need be. Oh, nice down poke. That snitching button. Oh, command grab again. I don't think he's going to be a breaker in time.
No, I think you're right. Yeah, there you go. Pure, 2 games to 1. So it did look like at the beginning of this game he was slightly shaky. I was worried as you were that there was that swing moment in which things didn't go well for him and Faisal took advantage, and then Faisal dominated that previous game. And then at the start of this one, Pure looked a little rough. After that though, awesome job at recovering very quickly.
2-1 up.
And again, it's his defense as much as it is his offense. Again that D.
Make some noise! Let's go! It begins! Fight!
Oh no!
Right back then.
Officer, you've been drinking. Where you swinging at, bro?
O Ed tá aí.
You need to take the UI.
É do lado da casa dele, né? Mas eu duvido que ele tenha coragem de ir lá.
What's going on? Oh, we just trading gunshots now, huh? Oh, caught the wrong Mavado.
It was the wrong Mavado, yeah.
Oh, gets out of there.
Can he be on top? Oh, that would have been a sick idea,
Cara, foi
but
pro
not
Ninho,
quite
foi
as he was
pro
hoping for it to happen.
Rainho, velho meu.
Into the corner. As Pure up 2-1, Faisal hoping to tie it up on this round.
Oh my God, swinging like a towel, not gonna work out. Try to go for some punish, but he didn't get it.
Close.
Overhead. We haven't seen that too much with the hammer. Oh my God, and it had the safety of the mine. Close for double overhead right there. Breaking immediately is Pure.
Patient around the Mavado. Got to be thinking about the stab. Or just waltz in for 4.
Stand 4 into it. Beautiful stuff right here. Pure going to capitalize. Oh, I'm sorry. Faceout's going to capitalize. I'm getting mixed by the name. Sorry. So much T1000 on the screen. Oh, I like that.
It's the duck this time from Faceoff. And he looks like he's going to tie it up. 2 games to 2. So as often happens in a matchup, that's a mirror between 2 big mix-up characters. It's not just about whose offense is running, it's about who's playing good defense.
Mano, o maluco tá com a mesma blusa desde o ano passado, velho.
Combo
Breaker do ano passado, ele tá com essa mesma blusa, mano. Deve estar no Masa. John aí no fundo, sério? John do Tomei 7 ganhe.
Yeah.
Or
maybe
Day Free making an appearance?
Is that right?
I will lose my mind if you pick up Day Free right now. Oh
my God. Peacemaker Farah? It is Farah. Okay.
Day Free making the appearance. Ó, trocou pra Peacemaker.
That was Pure's Heidi that he used to go into some of these tournaments with the Peacemaker.
O cara tem nome.
We got John singing on the screen, man.
He's up there.
Gear foi eliminado,
acho. He is hoping to be away very fast. He is close defensively in a bad situation for himself.
Chicago faz.
Yeah, open a block. Can he get him?
Couldn't get there. Down pokes. Trey's doing it.
Gear vai comer pizza, aquelas pizzas de tem em Chicago.
Mavado again! Huge into offense in the corner.
O Kombat nem foi, mano.
Oh, command grab is coming out here. Pure might be
falling apart here. Eu não sei se o Kombat foi, acho que ele não tá não, né?
Down pokes.
Tá jogando com o rabo e tava acima do peso, deve... O médico deve proibir.
Denied.
Falou que se ele salgasse uma luta, o infarto ia cantar.
And with the mine down there, I think that's gonna be the round. Probably won't spend. Couldn't anyway. It is match point.
Tava a camp de infartar, velho.
With the corner to start.
Man, should he stuck with that T1000?
That's the question, man.
He
may be thinking about that grab.
Oh, gonna get there in time. Yes, immediate breaker coming out of face out.
Too early on the bird.
Oh, together. Oh, that's gonna be a whip on. It's not gonna go commit though. The D goes better. Goes for throw. Farah, thank you for the assistance.
Yeah, it has been grab on the last couple times.
Oh, big whip. You're deciding to break. Nope. Can't go on the ground. Those mids.
He's running out of screen real estate.
Oh,
Starting to see the stairs. You're in trouble.
Oh!
Okay, hoping to see the grab there. That's not what came. Big read. It had been grabbed each time before on that string, and this time was the mix.
Looking real scared for Pure right now. Not guessing right too many times. I don't think he's going to get a breaker in time. Ghost with down 3. It was a brave one. Delays. Not going to work out. He's trying to wake those runs. He should get blown up. Should face out, not drop this combo. That should be that. 3-2 is going to be the score. Face out is going to go to top 8 winner side.
Fury vai voltar puro pra cá.
Yeah, big exhale. The way it started wasn't necessarily like that.
Hoje
There
era
were some
hypezinho,
moments
né?
of
Porque
scrambles on
afinal,
both
né?
sides.
Leaving the bag, just going to lead
There
those
was.
stays. Man. He just had to
Good work. Face all and winners
Face
side
out,
top 8.
Your bag, bro. Face out your bag. It's on the stage.
Summer
He's
Game
still
Fest
walking away. His bag's on the
daqui
stage.
2 semanas.
You just left your bag. You know what? I'm sorry.
He'll figure it out. Yeah.
He hopefully does. He's just standing there. It's just standing there.
That's not what matters right
right.
now. What matters right now is
Tem
you
uns
made top 8. You
chilenos.
got to talk to the
Não,
friends
acho que
right
eles
now.
não
You got to
foram,
get the
não, mano.
congratulations. Eventually, it'd be like, oh, didn't I have a phone? Did I bring a phone? Bring a bag with me? Figure it out.
Hopefully he'll figure it out during the ad break, guys. Real quick, we'll take one more little break before we get back into the action. But hey, don't go anywhere.
Quem
We're
perder
gonna
aí
win after this.
enfrenta o Injustice. Os chilenos
You better get right and sit
não
tight.
estão
Because
só
when we come
foco.
back, more combo breaker action coming right at you. Don't go nowhere.
Olha o Steve lá em
This is
cima.
the best Chipotle order.
De novo, mano, esse comercial desse Caipole, mano. Caipole. Aqui no Brasil não tem, né, esse restaurante eu nunca vi, não. Se tiver, deve ter lá na Paulista. Chipotle. Faltou o girl nesse comercial. Em Jaquila parece que dropou, mano, o jogo. Nunca mais vi ele em campo. Tá fabricando chiclete, só aquele anúncio do Injustice 3 tá louco. Ah, mas vai... Eu acho que o Summer Game Fest vai mostrar, sim, o novo jogo da NetherRealm. Eu acho que não é Injustice não, mano. Eu acho que é Mortal de aventura mesmo. Nem o Mortal 3, nem o Injustice 3. Eu acho que eles vão fazer um jogo de aventura, sabe? Tomara, mano. Se fosse single player. Prendendo a gente. Fazendo a gente ficar no jogo, né? Foi um jogo da hora. Será que é da hora esse controle aí? Ah, louco, o bagulho deve ser mó cara. Vitrix. Vai vir o Injustice Armageddon. Acredito que seja Injustice 3 mesmo. E onde a galera tá tirando isso? É porque vazou, né? Tinha vazado. Chinó que tá 20 minutos jogando, deve ter perdido, tá dando desculpa. Injustice 3 com câmera. Peraí. Oxe, Virtua Fighter? Ué. Ah, é do prêmio lá. Peraí.
Sheldon, we understand that our no-shells pistachio ads upset you.
And to show you how much we understand, we had these made. And you're gonna stop selling no-shells, right?
No, they're wildly popular. What do we look like? Idiots!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. In this one, a decade of passion and dedication. From Chicago to the world. velho. Não tem condição, cara.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to winner's side of top 24, trying to get into top 8 here at Combo Breaker for Mortal Kombat 1. Ultra David in here with Tento, and I'm
Make some noise! Let's go! It begins! Final!
Funny story here. Funny story. ECT 2019. Rewind and Pulse met in MK 11 bracket. It was a very swift match in Pulse's favor, to the point where some people didn't realize that Pulse just straight up won, and it was in pools, and it happened so fast. But bringing it back into that a lot. Pulse is one of those players where people tend to slightly forget about because he doesn't travel as often, but it has always been a strong prevalence and making a huge run right here. But the run back that we all like to see, going off in Johnny's house. Johnny trying to defend his home. Wait, he's running Shinko?
The man's up there. Okay.
Wait a second.
Shujinko.
So we got extra health.
Hoping to get the whip punish. Yeah, definitely.
Daggers.
Extra 100.
What does he steal from?
I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm not going to tell you that I would think it is. That's my guess. But
he steals command grab. He does. Oh, no. He's going to get a full charge. Look how Paris is charging. Oh, my God.
And the man's up there. Okay, he's charged.
Oh, okay.
Shujinko looks very differently than all the other cameos. You got to charge him up to get the good stuff.
Safe jump off of this. Got shimmy. Stupid. Oh. Full extension. No, doesn't go for it.
He's huge whip punish chance. Huge. Not just for damage, but for pressure for forward movement.
And that should be death. That should be all she wrote.
Okay. Full old man up there on the top left. If you ever get a chance to see that.
Well, he's making a cameo appearance right there.
There he was. Yeah, you saw him.
He bars down. Oh, he's swinging.
Yeah.
Once again.
Confirm will come. Rewind again. Up close. Pressure. What do you want?
Goes to sweep this plus. Trying to take down the backdash.
Hey.
Whoa, goes right through.
But no resources.
Caught him. Oh, missed a command grab. They come through. Waste expensive bar this time. His pulse.
Okay. The Shujinko call.
No cojones.
You get canned ones without the full charge.
Forward throw right there. You got another one.
Shuka foi eliminado. Foi.
Johnny in his own home.
Down from max range.
Green Tremor ready for big business, ready for the low, ready for the reset. What a stab in! What a stab!
Oh my God. Robbing him in his own house is something disgusting, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. That's some nasty work.
We just really didn't see Shujinko do much. I mean, he did have the crumple follow-up in that one situation, but other than that, it really didn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, the extra health, you know, it's not nothing, but as far as what he actively did, wasn't there. So it is going to be Tremor instead.
And here I thought you were some kind of super soldier.
I mean,
a very common pick, of course, as we've been talking about all night.
Yes.
One of the best. continues to be one of the best, despite no longer giving as much health as before. It's 50 now, but that's still pretty good.
Definitely so, definitely so. Oh, just slide into the DMs, and guess what? A full launch put out to another safe jump. The man grabs him? No, just a jail point on this man post. Wicks up with the down line and then the 2-1-2. No cojones.
Oh, yep. No, instead rewind. What a slow turn. It's Pulse. Hoping to finally find the corner. He's been able to get very little pressure throughout this. Ooh. Yeah, okay.
Do it again. Caught him airborne, couldn't get the combo he needed.
That was almost a sick pickup. With the up punch there from Tremor.
Another throw? No, goes for mid instead. There it is. That's a great full combo because of Tremor. This again. Safe jump. Oh,
nice delay.
Extend the leg. Now, I will say this. I am a fan of posted hype combos. I would love to see some spotlight action posts. That would make me very happy. Stand to me, it's a commitment to slide, too. Just for the time was safety. Oh my God. It's a knee. Command grab into 295. The 1-2. Post in. You know what? You can have the damage. 365 all times around a year. Beautiful stuff right there from Rewind.
Rewind backing off a little bit. Tremor not quite fully there. Okay, that means you got the ding.
Yep. High combo's there.
Yeah, he can bring it out if that's what he wants.
Ooh, finds a hit.
Now is a great chance. There's no breaker on the other side. If he finds the moment.
Finds a clean hit. It could be over. It can be GG's. It can be just like that. It's about finding the hit first. Anyone?
Oh, man. He didn't expect the next. Here's the chance. Yeah, he's whiffing there for a while, man. Okay. Okay, he could do another.
Goes for another one. Safety.
Yeah, hoping to catch Rewind pressing buttons there. That's the idea there. Really? Okay.
That was brave, too, because he could have done punch and that would have been invincible. Knocked down. 1-2 again. Holt's not blocking a wake up. Just block it with his face. Don't, man, you can't do that, man. Jazz forward. Trying to face base game.
Plenty of time on the clock. That's not the issue.
It's 1-4-3 into fatal.
Yeah, it's very doable.
Plus 16.
Still there, yeah.
No, there's a throw.
Rewind expecting maybe something forward pressure there against the low. Did it come? And he taps it. No.
Look at the first he needed, though.
Look at the time, 11 now. Rewind with the life lead.
Goes to stand 3.
Stolen turn on the way in.
Oh,
and the stars will come out. He did have Tremor there, too, for a little bit extra. Didn't even need it. As Rewind will take the game.
One more game needed for Rewind to make top 8 winner side here at CB. He already has a medal for the weekend. He did get second in MKX yesterday, so looking to get another medal around his neck.
Yeah. Back to the Tremor.
Okay. That was, if you guys do not know, that was that combo. That's all unbreakable, by the way. 250 for that.
Ele tá jogando com que boneco, nem
luta dele. Now that I stand 3 range.
Combo break.
All right, Pulse. Now's the time. Denied it.
All mixed through. Oh,
speaking of denying it.
Oh no! That was such
Rewind super ready.
No? That was
speaking of being ready, yeah.
Hey, beautiful side switch. Hey, that's the optimal drop demos out here. We're showing the American way for real. The side switch. Oh my God! Extend the leg.
Beautiful.
And then just tosses the phone. This guy's a jerk. Oh, misses.
Again, not there. Pulse moving. Rewind's out there, waiting for Tremor to come back.
Oh, punish that for real. One of the big things about this, stars plays a big factor in this matchup simply because Johnny doesn't have a projectile that gets rid of the stars.
Yeah.
Oh, 4-3. Immediate break him out of Rewind. He says, I want to keep this momentum.
8.
Nice. Oh, stupid.
Again? No, this time Pulse is there.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, that's on me. No cojones.
Yeah, there have been buttons in the run and he canceled a couple of times.
Nice block. Oh, the slight backdash, stand for the fatal for sure. Not going to kill, but a whole lot of damage. 2-piece.
No.
That note was always so funny. No! 522. Yo, Tremor with the save? No way.
Neutral ducking there, looking for Shadow.
Oh my gosh.
He did do it. Oh, he had the ball coming. He would have been fine.
The man went bowling behind him. He had protection, all right? Remember, guys, don't go in without protection. Please don't.
In the video game, yeah.
In real life.
In the video. What do we have? Finally a game. On pulse.
Excited to my dummy boom.
Some damage right here. Oh, we dropped it. Wait, you know what? America resets all the time.
Yeah. Pulse was hoping to whiff punish a button there. It's like Rewind expected that and like delayed it even more. That was cool.
Oh, that was a great whip punish. It's so hard to whip punish.
No, he's out of there?
Gosh.
Okay.
Whew. Luckily, he's far enough away. Got him. No, too high up.
It's getting a little scrambly, folks.
Breakfast time is over, but we still serving omelets, huh? Oh my God, big throw. Combo from his screen. He gets one big read into 4-3 in the fatal. Yeah, he was looking for it right there. Oh, that's that variant?
Is that in time?
No.
Oh.
Slide and the rock to finish off. My goodness. I thought he was about to carry that fatal blow. I was about to say, man. The tuck was clean. He smelled it coming. Safe jump off of this one. Oh, it was so fast.
Yeah, you really got to be quick on the draw defensively there. There he is. Running out of time, running out of meter, no more, and now Pulse running out of life too. It's just going to be another hit, another grab, depending on who comes. It's a grab and Rewind. They'll take it 3-1. Moving on, winner's side into top 8.
My goodness, making the appearance, first time playing in the Pro Comp here, makes top 8 winner's side. Rewind, looking strong thus far. Gets a play later on today at 7 p.m.
Against Face-Off.
Oh, man. That's going to be funny. They played a lot this weekend.
And then on the next one we have coming up. So far in winner's side top 8, we know that it's going to be the matchup we just talked about, Face-Off versus Rewind. We know that VGY is up there too. Who he plays against in top 8 will be decided by this next one, and it is going to be King Gambler versus Sonic Fox.
Man, both rocking their Brazil jerseys. Shout out to, shout out to all the people who want to be wherever Warner plays in Brazil. They were so good to us, so kind, and honestly just ran away to them. Those jerseys, I love it so much.
Really cool.
I'm jealous because I don't got the name of back mines, but nonetheless, King Gambler and Sonic Fox will be playing here. Don't remember the last time they played. Yo, Gambler, you showing off that Chipotle card that you won? Hey, put it back. Gonna make people hungry. Don't know when the last time they played, but it's going to be interesting nonetheless. Sonic, I actually do not know who they've been playing mostly for the weekend. I didn't get a chance to see.
Yeah, same.
So we're going to be interested to see what it pulls out. But you know, King Gambler known for the Johnny Cage, likes to hold people to hold the knee and hold the shadow case. All right, it's leg day every day.
Yeah. We were talking earlier about Cyrax and how Fox, although that character's been out for a while, Fox did a lot of the work to bring it onto the sort of competitive stage in a way that got people arguing. But then when it came to, for example, at Brazil, didn't quite go how Fox wanted, right? Very, very rare result of not making it into the top 8 for them. And that had come after not winning NA West either. So, you know, they were on socials saying that, okay, they're going to be thinking about what to bring next. If that's not cutting it anymore, like, what's the next thing? That was Cyrex Serena. Maybe Madame Bo, I've heard them talking about. Been on lots of people's tongues. I've seen the tech on Twitter. It looks pretty good.
Se ganhar, vai dar T-bag, cara.
And we'll see. That's it.
Like you said, Madame Bo has been a woke pick from Cyrex thus far. So we're going to see what the choice is. Senorita Bo is coming to the screen.
Yep. Yep, you get some really good confirms. You get some really good stage coverage with her, too. You can move forward with the assist that she has as coverage in neutral, in pressure. She can be really good. You can get the drinks to get your dash cancels going and, like, button, bash cancel into back 1 grab. It's super tough to deal with.
Dave, I'm sorry. Did Justin just say, let me be the catch-up to your mustard? This guy. Oh, if you guys wonder what's going on right here. So this is like the worst type of guessing game you could possibly think of. Not only is it Bar's brain and Madame Bo's going to draw some drinks, it's actually the it's the thing you got to worry about afterwards.
Funky little turn steal right there by Fox.
Definitely so.
Like that a lot.
Oh, dropped it. Wait, was it optimal drop the move?
Yeah, I mean, there was not going to be the counter poke from Gambler right there.
We taking a drink? Oh,
There's the drink. Yeah, again, you can use this to dash cancel, get even meaner business.
Delays with the mid. Goes for forward screen this time around. Nice tech on the throw, says Sonic. Goes for down 4. Not going to work out. Trying to get a whip on. It's not going to work out, but the chip damage is going to do it.
Legal, tava. É, Flock, eita, tá vendo? Hoje eu vi a.
I don't think you got much left, man. You took the health bar away.
Semi e a final.
The special, still in turn, slight.
O maluco lá de Raiden era o V-Ride, né?
The cancel that you need.
Ó, o maluco lá de
Still has the
Tremor
drink,
lá,
by the
tá
way.
louco, mano. Ninguém ganhava dele, não.
Bomb is there to keep his safety too. Oh my goodness, a slide from Madam Bo once again.
That's really what you got to be looking for. I mean, a lot of the mix-ups do come out of the back one grab.
Mas
You know that's going to be the one tech.
Aí.
Oh my god.
Jumping out.
Oh, man, it's so scary to jump right there because that bottle can't catch
Chase! Finally, the moment comes. Sonic Fox had built enough bar.
Sonic breaking really. Didn't even want to see if the combo was
No easy approach. I really like this defensive bombs right here. You are not going to approach if you're a gambler. That was sick.
Nice anti.
Yo, okay.
Gonna get caught up yet again. The more of a movie sponsoring King Gambler here.
Meu.
You poked on top of a bomb. You shouldn't have. You
Yeah, the moment was bomb right there. Yeah. Fox. Gambler holding forward and blocking. You can hear it.
Bam! Get chipped out.
Yep. Yeah, what a sick sequence, man. That's so cool. Oh my god. I love this team. That's super fun to watch.
The amount of chip going. Sonic you out the EX bombs. If you guys do not know, it rises up in the helicopter motion and chip you out even more on top of Madam Bo and him. It's too much right there.
Yep.
That was cheap.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about, man. Give me the good stuff.
Longe, mano.
She's out there waiting.
Just holding the
Tá louco, é pra chorar de interestelar, mano.
Fox finds it.
Eles vão deve estar no banheiro chorando, mano. Olha
Into the setup.
Sério, mano.
Been a lot of grab.
Oh, again?
Ooh.
Oh, bro, it was the last.
That was sick. Oh, man. There was very few frames to react to that in that situation.
This is not okay. And then she's drinking again.
Tá louco, já tinha soltado o controle.
Yeah, I mean, that's the moment where you got to get the tech. Yeah, you're going to get hit by the bomb anyway, but you'll have made the combo do much less damage. Important defensive idea. Didn't quite get as far. Easier said than done, right? Like, you know what the idea is, but easier said than done. Yep.
Overcommitment right there by the Fox.
And escape failed. Expecting to see more corner push. That's not what Gambler did.
Oh, down 4 into jail. Yep, the back 3 is going to seal the deal. That mid check is so good. Dash double to her. You know what? You got it. Sometimes you just got to.
It's always going to be the 1 or 3 tech. Well, if you want the big damage combos anyway.
Shadow kick to punish it. Oh,
tried to get there. Yeah, just a few frames off.
David, this is so unfortunate. You
Fox
gotta watch
there
another
first.
movie. No, his bar. He just got one.
Not anymore.
Oh,
let's play the big stuff. Jumps out. He was right.
Commitment.
Threatens with Tremor, but we haven't really seen Tremor come in too much. Oh, here's an opportunity now.
My overhead is better, bucko.
And putting him in a green mode. It could be a low. No! Sonic Fox, the defense coming into play.
Oh my god.
Waking up with buttons, putting the business on right away. Into.
Again? Oh, well, GG.
Back one. Oh, man, that's fast. You really got to be quick on the draw. Yeah, and again, I mean, you're gonna get hit. Like, that's how it's going to go in that situation. But you can at least make the combo do less damage as the defender there.
Sonic trying to joke with Gambler, and Gambler said, this is not fun. Because unfortunately, Sonic is having fun.
Yeah, man. It's a versus game, dude.
You're right. Sonic trying to laugh it up, and Gambler's like, nah.
Let me see the strong stuff. That's what I'm in this game for. All right, now what's the idea? Again, we didn't really see Tremor come into play. Well, it wasn't the cameo's fault. It was more just that there was a few opportunities in neutral and in pressure to do much for King Gambler.
Yeah, it was one of those days where like, you know what? I can't guess right. Against Madam Bo hitting my back and this man trying to command grab. It's very annoying.
Did you know she's Sector's mom?
Who's Sector's mom?
Madam Bo.
Hey, what?
Sector says that in one of her intros, yeah.
Oh,
I just heard that the other day.
I need to expand on the lore here. What's going on?
The drink's there, so again, the dash cancels are available.
Goes on the bomb, goes right into it. You know what this
Ooh,
means?
dude, I really like the usage of bombs here. It's not just about meaty bombs. It's about bomb timings that have been set up to be able to do extended pressure. Really expanding on the character here.
One more gut man grab again. He called I think he called Sherman to try to put on the crystalline armor on him, but he didn't get it in time. Unfortunate. But well. I just seen Gambler scratch his head. I know what that head scratch means. Like, damn, I'm kind of getting close.
Sometimes you gotta have counterpick cameos, and this may be a situation where that could be the idea. I know that you don't want to have something like Lovato or Sub or something necessarily as Johnny, but maybe that's something to look into.
I honestly think there's nothing worse than Sonic actually having fun while playing against.
That's so funny.
If Sonic's having fun while playing, that is not going to be a good time for you. I'll say that. Down pokes.
Okay. This time, it's again out of the corner. Fox just not expecting that. Chance! Didn't believe in the rest of it. Went in.
Oh, actually, no. You actually get some amount of votes. Gambler actually just gets wrong right there.
Uma madeira, mano. Quero ver quem vai ganhar dele.
There was that dash cancel.
Man,
yeah.
It's so quick.
Sonic Fox again, setting up the bomb. Getting the bounce, getting the drink.
Oh,
there's up block, huge!
Gambler.
Fox believing in the round. And there's the whip punish. Okay, Footsy's coming to rescue.
Like I said, Gambler doesn't skip leg day. You can tell.
Okay, maintaining pressure, maintaining combo. It's Gambler here. So the previous couple of games have been tough, but he's got the big moment here to be able to take this one. No, dash forward in the grab first.
The breaker, I like that.
Você queria snare foi alguma coisa.
Full string right there.
Tinha que gastar a barra. As duas bombinhas gastam a barra. Olha essa nojeira.
Throwing bottles. Bro, there's too much going on.
It's gonna explode.
It's tracking.
Yep. You gotta see.
You can't see. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Man, I loved how Fox will set up bombs like that in the neutral. Again, it's not just about him finding the grab into like, okay, everybody's seen that at this point. It's about him finding these big moments, extending them in neutral in ways that few other people do with Cyrax.
We're dropping a little bit of Sonic here. We're giving this man Gambler a chance.
Hey, dash cancel, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Yeah, love that. Fox, yeah, with the smile, and they move on into winner's side top 8. So, as I was saying, when Fox showed up to big tournaments with the previous team, Cyrax Serena, and didn't do as well, they were saying on Twitter, look, I got to do the research, I got to figure it out, I got to see what else is next. And people have been talking about Bo for a while as the way to go with Cyrax, and I think you can see a bit of why right there.
It's definitely the wave right there. You saw time and time again that this man Sonic was just mixing to oblivion. I'm trying to explain to Gambler right now what he did wrong, but honestly, Gambler, you got to use the PTG method, man.
Todos os bonecos eram fortes.
I mean,
I
mean, you do, right? You have to guess right in some of these situations for sure, but in some of those guaranteed situations, you can also make the follow-up combo to grab you less damage, but have protected. That's fast. That's not easy. That's part of the defensive tech that you got to have here. Maybe the idea is that you have to have a counter pick in cameo too. There are other ideas. We were saying, we saw in the Brazil tournament, for example, we saw in NA West that there were players who had some of these solutions on deck, and they were effective. Easier said than done. I know. I don't mean to say this is not a great character. Obviously, Cyrax is cool. But yeah, I really like how both Fox is stepping up the game. It's going to make other people step up their defensive games too. He is too.
Streak is now going to be continued after 11 years out the way, but now we're going to get back on board. But hey, we're going to see how that goes. But really quickly, we're going to go to a break before we get back to some more action for MK1. Don't go anywhere.
Make some noise! Let's go! It begins! Final!
Honey chicken brings a hint of pure honey.
Do Tekken acabou, né? Isso amanhã,
Pegar pesadão, virar rato de academia, ficar monstrão e o ano inteiro com bagulho. Não só ir na quinta na sexta, pra ficar inchadinho no final de semana. Seus putos de merda. Fica em casa, caralho. Come teu pai.
O cara pode ser o melhor do mundo, mas quando os personagens roubados, o demônio ficou um cara. Ah, mano, olha essa música de anime, mano. Meu Deus do céu. Isso aí que dá DMCA, mano. Interage com a live. Você acha que eu tô falando com quem, mano? Tô respondendo os espíritos aqui em volta? questão nem é roubado, é broxante.
Fica treinando pro verão, falando que o verão tá chegando e tem que perder barriga e ficar bonitinho. Vai ficar bonitinho pro teu pai e mostrar a bunda pra ele, caralho.
Não tanca não. Que jogo é esse, velho? Hétero, descarte, ovo, macho, feitão, chorolo, gentil, Azor, Kit, Muriel. Que jogo é esse? Nossa senhora.
Officially licensed FGC merch designed by the FGC for the FGC. Discover Tenno's newest drops releasing for the first time during Combo Breaker alongside many of your returning favorites at merch.10-o.gg.
Que tá no satanismo?
Sheldon, we're definitely not making flavors of no-shells pistachios.
Then why are you dressed like that?
You got it. We are making honey and sugar flavors. Are we?
Dito seria,
Then why are you dressed like that?
Olha aí, Ed Bull, você veio, Ed Bull. Olha esse
Os caras podem anunciar agora, né? Daqui 2 semanas. Se anunciar agora, eles lançam esse ano.
Be into that top 8 that will be happening right after this, but the players are already going to the stage, and me and also David cannot wait to see who is going to go up, show up big time. Who's going to show up big time here?
Well, we'll see on stage shortly, but I will tell you that off stream we have had further moments. Again, we can't get everything up there. And off stream, Han Rashid took out Pulse 3-1 to qualify into top 8 losers, and in a 3-2 battle, Bandinos eliminated online Kale.
O ano foi
for Bandinos to get
não,
into losers, and that has been a run
vem,
that Bandinos has been on in losers side.
Bando's been in loser side since round 2. Took out Javier El Cacoy and then online Kale to make top 8 loser side. That's a hell of a run by that young man. Making his second straight top 8 appearance here at Combo Breaker, by the way. So big ups to him. Online Kale getting 9th at his, this will be his first demigod, so he has to do a big, well, actually no, he's actually not worried about this already qualified.
He's good on that, yeah. I mean, he just wants to do well in tournament, obviously, but yeah, as far as the consequences for Final Combat, he's already good.
But still, actually, not about it. His points were it still goes towards points in his global standings. So if he somehow gets top 8 in points, it still goes bumped down to the next person.
Yeah, that's true. Like it could be relevant for other people.
Yeah, so that it is depending on if online Kale is good or not. That's actually going to be very huge. And also, if Kale,
it could be so funny if like Kale like wins something big, thereby making Sonic Cogs involved.
If Kale wins, so technically, if Kale wins Evo, Sonic gets in.
Right.
That's actually a funny thing. And then the funny thing also, if Tweety so happens to go to Evo, then Ninja Killer gets in.
Yeah, true.
Make some noise! Let's go! It begins! Final!
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Competition. The pro competition.
Foi de base.
All right, again, winner of this will qualify into loser side top 8 to play against Hanashi.
This one is going to be really interesting. Both of these boys, is fun check really quickly, are a part of their little Discord. They play time and time again, very good friends, and they practice with each other so often. So it's going to be interesting to see how these two go about, and of course it is going to be heartbreaking having to eliminate your friend. So you know, it is unfortunate. But
that's the name of the game. Yep. At some point, if you and your buddies or your twin brother, for example, right, are one of the best players in the tournament, you know, it's gonna happen eventually.
Here we go. The T1000.
Fica treinando pro verão, falando que o verão tá chegando e tem que perder barriga.
Olha o tamanhaço, Ed! Ei, cara de asa!
O bagulho é pra academia, pegar pesadão, virar rápido de academia. Fica monstrão e o ano inteiro pro bagulho. Não só ir na quinta ou na sexta, pra ficar inchadinho pro final de semana. Seus putos de merda. Come teu pai.
Says, you know what? I'll just go all in. It doesn't matter.
They're both really legit ways to play, and I love that there is that potential player expression in it. Gonna hold on to the bar, looks like. Yeah.
Flawless to start off? My goodness.
Yeah, pretty good.
The 900 health, it hurts.
Ooh, the bounce!
Gave double the box to spin. It's called airborne, didn't commit to it. And now he's gonna, oh no. But just capitalize on the situation, and because that man pure broke, I mean, right here. Oh.
Okay, the grab, nothing else though.
Trimmer's not fully back.
No.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, again, big damage, we'll just get rid of it.
Nice, side switch. Oh,
what?
It was
Okay.
awkward. See ya. Goes low, keeps yourself safe, and that should be the first game to Mighty Unjust.
So you saw the benefits of having this cameo Tremor. You have that safety. You don't get all the damage, right? But you can see what the benefits are. Again, they're both legit. Just a question of how you want to play.
Acho que ele comprou essa blusa? Lá, né?
Could have the potential full screen Movado presence, or just look for not even hit confirm, you're just buffering into the Movado there.
Oh, try to go for overhead on the other side. Not going to work out for him. Pierre going to capitalize on the damage. Safe jump afterwards. Goes for raw command grab. Might as well, because Movado's going to come back just in time. Breaking, though, is Unjust. He believes in this round.
Oh.
Okay, good block.
Trying it out a little bit here and there. Okay, he was in time.
Let's stand to a fast button. No. Overhead, good block.
Uh-huh.
Nice stuff on the command grab.
Pierre looking a little stronger.
Não, os caras estão fazendo de tudo pra dormir na live.
Combo once again.
That Movado really makes the low stab so much more important in neutral too. Something you see Mighty Unjust almost never go to, because why bother there? What's it gonna get you? A little bit of damage, not a lot. Wow, what an evasion!
Go fuck yourself.
Sure. This is the proper answer back. Wait a second, a jump three, a foot to the face. It's gonna connect. Full Tremor for this man Unjust. He got some mixers available. Wait a second.
Break it. Yeah, he's out of there.
Big
Huge! Here comes Unjust. Maybe to get the kill. Ah, maybe not. I don't know. It's going to be close, man. 900 health.
Yeah, 900 health. It hurts a lot. I think that man's dead, David.
Let me see what that next hit does.
Oh, no. That's
Is he out here?
back, man.
É aquele noiado.
Not looking too good.
Yeah? It's good damage on the end of this thing. It is enough.
152. Just trying to go a little too low. Doesn't get the anti. Oh,
that's the issue. Could have been big damage if he was right, but he was wrong and he pays the price. And now it's corner pressure from Unjust. Out of there again, Pure. Had 2 breakers in this so far.
Over 50% of health lost. The weight, but up block makes his man Unjust spend 3 bars. A whip punish.
It's not just about the mix-ups. You gotta have the footsies, and he does.
Guessing right. All command grab for the last part. Movado coming in again. A little big launch. Here. From West Coast to East Coast, right here. Caught him airborne. That's a lot of damage. That should actually be death. Should not drop the combo.
Got him.
Beautiful stuff.
It's actually really cool to watch that these 2 different styles of the character are having their successes in back-to-back games. I really like seeing that. The fact that you have these different cameos where you get to play differently, some of the characters' tools are more or less important.
Vai ficar bonitinho pro teu pai mostrar a bunda pra ele, caralho.
Okay, denied.
Nunca mais.
And Tremor's gonna pop him up. Get some damage on this. Pressure will come. Into grab. It's not like this does no damage, right? Getting a little bit there. Tremor just in time, yeah.
Três lutas, salgou, viu que tava salgando, aí fechou a live.
Big launch.
Falou que foi boa.
Of course. No, life deficit a little too low right here. No, accept your demise. Save the bar for the next round, please.
Yeah.
Meter is so important. Change the side of a magic hat.
That's the range. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that's the danger range. Just at the tip of low stab.
Low spike anti.
Okay.
That's for sure. I don't know what the hell he was going for right there, but that was definitely a mistake. Again.
Yeah, but you see, it doesn't get much.
Big jump though. You're gonna get so much off of this. 324. Armor through.
Outside of it, smartly walking just outside.
Oh, get out.
Can he get him?
No.
Yep, got him. Unjust has the resources, and he will go up 2 games to 1.
One more game needed to make his second straight appearance in top 8 here at Combo Breaker for Unjust. did have a strong showing last year, I believe.
Zero não. Mano, eu acho que faltam umas 3 horas de gameplay só. Parou no final do...
I mean, again, it's
do hospital lá do
not
mundo invertido.
necessarily a problem. It's just a different way to play. Oh, okay. Madam Bo, we're gonna see it up there again. We'll see if he has the same kind of stuff. Again, it wasn't just about the Madam Bo cameo mix-ups, the kind of tech that people have been talking about for a little while now, that we saw Sonic Fox have success with. It was also their ability to continue pressure in neutral that was really strong. See what Pure has.
Ow. That bottle hurt.
Oh yeah, this is a big one. Big start.
Taking a
drink it.
Too.
Yeah. Wow, met here in the sky. I love that defensive choice. And really nice too, because if you find the hit, you get the little bounce, you stay up in the sky. Cool.
Make his way through. Oh, there's a bottle back there. Bro, taking a bottle to the back of the head gotta hurt. Right,
it's gotta. He'll be fine though.
Parts.
Liquid metal, he'll be all right. That's it.
Overhead, good block. Down through the max range. Oh, good block right there too. All right, mid. Go, just regular throw. Burner.
Yeah, that actually hurts. Like, canonically, we've seen that actually cause capital. Oh, okay, goes for the low variant. Overhead into low as you're doing it. Low stab, and since he has Tremor, it's more. And it's match point now for Unjust.
Poking the special is the wave. Unjust needs one more round to make top 8. Loses side here, Combo Breaker 2025. He might have a chance. Throws another bottle. Not going to work out. No one punish on the overhead, but guess what? Whiffing. Goes knocked down. Wakes up armor again. I respect it.
The bottle there for safety in case it had been blocked.
Overhead block.
Yeah, I mean, you're not getting hit by forward medium kick because it's an overhead, right? Like, if there's other stuff going on there. What a dash cancel!
Dash cancel, command grab afterwards. I wonder if they're just going to break this. Nope, going to hold it. Going to let him get the drinks. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a lot going on right there.
Yeah, there was. There was a dash in there.
Big jump.
Jumps out, and just like that, it's corner pressure. And this is maybe a hit away. Saving Tremor for this. If he finds the hit confirm, and he does!
I think he just barely might get Breaker in time.
Breaker!
He's not going to spin Tremor because he wants to force a mix. No,
he did! He forces the break.
I was going to take that for another mix, but wait a second. Goes for bomb toss.
Thank you.
Overhead's not going to connect. Goes for another down 3. You're going to get force on the time. Command grab. Wait a second.
Oh, it's doable. Pure. It's doable. Pure, in here. He's got the corner in Johnny's own house. 72 degrees.
Armor
and there it is. Through. What a wake up from Unjust to get into the top 8. Moving on. Pure down to losers side.
Shout out to ECT.
Shout out to ECT. Yeah, they announced that they won't be doing it this year.
And much love to ECT team, man.
Hey. Definitely, yeah. Long time major event in the FGC. Won't be happening this time. But you know what will be happening? Will be mighty Unjust in the top 8.
Big shouts Unjust going to make it through 3-1 over that, man. It's going to be, you know, sitting pretty. Like I said, second straight top 8 appearance here at Combo Breaker, and a definitely amount of points for him too. Since he didn't go to Texas or anything like that, that's going to be his also first amount of points. So a lot of people's first was going to, depending on how well they do, can definitely shift, you know, the global standards just quite a bit.
Definitely.
So especially if they have a strong one. Pretty much, if you guys do not know, if you get to the 5th place and higher, that's when you start getting the triple-digit numbers for points. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, that stuff definitely matters. As we are going to have one more match to decide this top 8. So we know most of it. Let me quickly run through. It is in winner's side, Video Games Yo versus Sonic Fox.
Okay.
Face All versus Rewind. Whew. It's winner's side. Then in loser's side, we know on the other side of this thing, it's Han Rashid versus the Mighty Unjust. And we know that Bandinos is in and will be playing against the winner of this thing right here. King Gambler and Dialogue.
Dialogue and King Gambler coming to say this is Texas versus Florida. Oh, who would have thought? Came full circle. Texas versus Florida once again.
There you go.
All right. Well, it just happened.
So Dialogue down in loser's side. We saw that happen earlier. Pulse sent him down here. Well, we didn't see it, but we told you about it earlier. And now in the chance to qualify for loser's side top 8. Had to make it past Mist, then had to make it past Gurr. Both of those were 3 games to 1. Now he needs one more.
last year. Unfortunately, Gambler was just outside of top 8 for top 24 in 2024 Combo Breaker. Dialogue did make top 8 to get in. I believe he beat Rewind and one other person, I believe, to get in. So, you want to see if Dialogue can make a second appearance, or this man Gambler can actually have it showing on the big stage with the Johnny Cage. I'm assuming that Johnny Cage is picked by host, which eliminated sent Dialogue down and loses. So let's see how he goes here again.
And I thought Bihan needed a breath mint.
I know his breath smell hot as hell.
That's a good line.
For a fact.
Got some good lines. So they're gonna check the buttons up here.
Meu Deus do céu, cara! Como que pode um negócio desse, velho? Não tem condição, cara!
Not gonna make it. One of these boys will.
Yeah, that's the question. Which one will make it into top 8? Just a few games left to decide. This is going to be our last one before top 8.
And reminder, guys, top 8 is happening immediately afterwards. So after this, take a small little intermission, and it's going to go immediately into it. So don't go anywhere, please.
All right, the handshakes there. They're going to pick them for real. And then they will get in. Got to be limber up there. You got to get the shoulders in place. You got to lean forward at the proper angle.
The Firefighter versus the Menace is going to be happening on stage right now. Our last contestants to find out who's going to go to top 8, who's decided to finish out here at Combo Breaker 2025. We start off with Christmas Day. Okay. Jesus Christ, I think has some range. Dash out of there.
Keeping it down.
Man, like I said, make sure you're back. Oh, we didn't commit though. Now, let me find out you got commitment issues. Come on now. Oh my God. That back 3.
Gambler moving in. No. Denied right away. So his tremor spent. Hanging out metallic is Dialogue. Interesting.
One thing I love with Gambler is not afraid to. He's not the first to not throw. But again, no confirms.
Something is not going right. Yeah.
Did he check his controls correctly? That's the second time I have never seen that man not confirm a 2-2 like that. Antier was clean with the 4-1.
Still has a life lead anyway, Dialogue up there. 1150 health is pretty good. Gambler so patient. He'd love to see something if he can whiff punish. Not very easy.
Up block 2, but he can get a proper punish because he got the green on. Goes for command grab. Shouldn't be the kill, but it's going to be a decent chunk of damage.
Look at the time as well.
Armors.
Would you want to jump? Oh my God, he knew exactly what was coming.
I don't care if you got 1150 health, you're definitely going to die because this camera is heavy as hell. My God. Gambler with the excellent jump back, baiting out the armor and getting the kill for the first round.
Man, specific reads like that make me so happy. Yes. Like, he knew exactly. He had like one correct thing that he was absolutely right about. Had to make a commitment to do it. And he got the round because of it. Had Tremor there just in case.
Green on him. Oh, no. So you gotta watch out. Going to cancel.
They cancel by doing the move that keeps the axe on the ground for longer. Again. It looks to me like he's petting the axe. Is that weird? He's like petting the axe at a distance.
Yeah, good boy. Stay
down. Good boy.
Oh, got it this time. All right, the knee does work. And because it is overhead, guess what? Full combo for that one. Bowling. Oh, got out of there though.
Well, he's right back in.
The sweep chase down. Most in lava. Goes for a forward throw. Now he's going backwards. But no. Nope.
Okay, very throw heavy all of a sudden.
These throws are starting to add up here and there.
Yeah, they are. Tremors are back for both. That could be a big commitment. Okay, or just zoning, basically, is what Dialogue's doing at the moment. He found the connection.
He goes down one, no way. Oh, wait a second, clean hit. Huge. He should get breaker just in time.
He dropped it. What a reset. Accidental, obviously, but it worked for him.
Bowling right back at you,
no,
but
he
you
was
missed
too early.
it.
Oh, dude. Yep, that was the problem.
Shadow kick was so fat, bro. Dallas said, I don't even know how I got past that one.
That was the issue.
I've never seen that man eyes go that way. Golly. You hate to see it. Side switch? No. Armor, gonna get baited out.
I don't know that we've seen the Gambler do that the entire time today. wake up EX by itself.
Cash down to there once again. Go for the tree chop. Back slam too. Command grab? No. There it is, the armor. Looking real strong for Dialogue all of a sudden. After that drop combo, who would have thought? Oh my god.
Yeah?
Wait, you missed the up block?
That was cool. Doesn't go for the rest of the string. Gambler trying to steal some turns. He was hoping to see a button, and he had his finger on the forward block just in time.
Under. Oh my god. You have 1 point. Yeah, there was nothing you could do right there. The minefield was set up. The unfortunate drop and the missed time on the shadow kick caused that whole comeback for Dialogue. What does Gambler do to adjust that? Definitely got to take a second, in my opinion. But decides to go right back in.
I really like watching Dialogue on this team. Not just here, but in general. He uses Cameo Tremor in a bit of a different way than many people do. He uses it in neutral a lot. Like, it is about space control for him. It's about setting things up at a distance. It's not just about like combo conversion or safety on block. Pretty cool to watch. Anyway, Gambler in the meantime finding the hit for himself. There it is.
The dash into a Tremor. That's actually really nice to think about. Gonna get a full combo and a side switch off of it. Beautiful. Oh, the golf swing. If you guys did not know, that man Shao is a part of the PGA World Tour. Got a mean swing on him. Oh, command grab too.
All right, yeah, that's
full
tricky.
combo, by the way.
That's tricky. Gambler hoping to take the round nevertheless.
In a second, stand patient. Just trying to look for one little whip. Hey, look at it right there.
He's gonna need more.
Look on this.
And
down pokes over
wake
a
up
back
button.
throw.
Is that it? No, it's not quite, but close. Okay, he did some.
That's out.
There's that. Again, I really like the use of Tremor in that neutral situation. And then with the stand 2 to close.
Got him. Got the back throw. Let's go for full combo this time.
Really just using him as like an extra set of neutral special moves.
Ooh, got shimmy. Oh no. That's just the aftershock. I believe that means he gets a command grab if he wants to. Let's go for it. Keeps the axe down. Down for it. Poking the special hat Tremor to back him up, but oh wait, he can convert. Let's punish on the poke. That'll be a matter of pressing.
He's trying to mix it up big time on timing with buttons as Gambler, but you can see Dialogue cut right through it with the axe. He's away.
Dash. Keeping the axe down. He says, I'm going to stay here.
Look at that man just standing.
He's standing
threateningly.
There. Menacingly.
It's huge.
Full screen shenanigans once again.
Dude, he is so confident in exactly where he is. He's got Tremor constantly calling. The threat is there. Gambler understands it. He's in.
Knock down off this. Never seen a 1-1-2 after all.
Yeah,
no.
we hadn't seen it work before.
Goes for another back throw.
Yeah, he's got me.
2 games to 0.
Got like talking to himself and getting himself hyped up. Knows he's 1 game away to going into the side top 8. Gambler taking that second to think about this. What is his decisions? Has some good calls, but has some shaky drops and some bad decisions here and there.
Yeah, he's had some whiff punishes that have been nice. He's had some pressure that's been good. But in general, Dialogue has had big control of a lot of these moments. Here's Gambler starting it out faster.
Poking the special. My God, that was long as hell. Oh, get off me. You don't touch a general. Oh, you touched the general.
Really dashed in there.
Oh my God, wake up excellent was something devious. Are you serious? Oh, no. And he got corn off that. That's so unfortunate for Gambles. Oh,
okay.
Once again. Try to push to the other side of the screen. Got him.
The chase begins. Gambler, first time he's had this really big life lead. We'll see what he does with it. Does he try to stay away, try to maintain that distance? Will he threaten his way in? Poke special into Tremor, and he will take the round.
Extend the leg. That's a ding right there. That's David's favorite sound to hear. Hype is over here, but we're going to see if he got a chance to use the hype. Full screen shenanigans once again. Tries to dash up and get a punish. Not going to be able to get it. The up block.
Looking ahead. Seeing the future up there in the stars with that up block.
Mid checks again. Into the other side. Stand patient. Goes for the throw. And there's a throw counter too. Look at the full combo from this. Trevor's not fully charged.
Again, it's that zoning Tremor. It's the distance game Tremor. Wow, big risky spot to put that.
Goes for down 4, double dash, goes for a forward throw. So any time to work with here. Gambler says he's to find a clean hit, and he does. Breaker coming out of dialogue. Like I said, 3 bars is expensive. Shadow kick.
Gonna deny Tremor for a little bit too.
Another forward throw. Nice jump to avoid some chip damage. Again.
Oh man, I thought he might have been in range for the jump 3, but maybe not.
Oh, stolen turn. Then you Tremor right there. No, connect. This one spins 3 bars. Gamma believes in this, not respected. But of course, he's going to get called. That's plus. He's still pressed.
Oh!
Parry. Baited out in the worst way. Gambler with the head shake, too. One more round needed for Dialogue. He's making top 8, loser side. Please hold on to your chairs.
Keeping the axe down, keeping the X down.
Down
okay,
overhead.
connection. He's gonna get the axe. Oh no, keeping it down.
Oh my god, tried to step on them toes. He saw a roach.
Keeping it down.
There it is.
Down boy. He's in, and Gambler. What do you got?
Goes for a forward throw. It's a throw counter again. I don't know what he pressed, but hey, it wasn't the tech button. Oh, wait a second. Slight walk back in the 2-2. Down pokes. I thought he was about to get a conversion. Beautiful poke right there from Gamble. Guess what? Armor's through. He locks him out of breaker because he hits Tremor. He's maximizing his own damage. One more hit needed. Wait. Gamble's though.
Gamble's also needs one more hit if it's the right combo to be able to take this game. He's still very much in this thing.
Oh, what did he go for right there? It was a beautiful drop. That's not in his favor.
Neutral jump. I just can't imagine that was the idea.
Little ground pound. Trevor's going to be on cooldown. Chipping away at the life little by little. Dialogue just look for a mistake.
Man.
He finds it to stand 2. Gambler leans back in the chair. Dialogue is making top 8 loser side. Gamblers, unfortunately, 9th place here at Combo Breaker 2025.
I do not think that some of that was what he intended, but that's what came out. And as you say, it's going to be Dialogue who moves forward. So we know the top 8 here at Combo Breaker 2025. It has been locked and loaded in winner's side. We're going to have Video Games Yo versus Sonic Fox. Looking forward to seeing that one. We're going to have Face Off versus Rewind. Looking forward to seeing that one. And Losers side, Bandinos versus the winner there, Dialogue. And then, of course, on the other side of Losers, the Mighty Unjust and Han Rashid. None of those names a stranger to moments like this.
It's going to be really good one. A lot of repeats in there, but nonetheless, going to be a great top 8 being shown.
Mano, o bagulho é pra academia, pegar pesadão, virar rato de academia, ficar monstrão e o ano inteiro pro bagulho.
Thanks, man.
Não só ir na quinta ou na sexta pra ficar inchadinho pro final de semana. Seus putos de merda. Fica em casa, caralho. Come teu pai.
This is the best Chipotle order.
I would like a bowl,
triple wrap,
mild, medium, hot.
then dip it in here.
Sour cream inside the vinaigrette.
2 tortillas, if you know, you know.
Hey, Grandpa.
Yes.
Oh, that is good.
Red Bull.
Véi do céu, cara, como que pode um negócio desse, véi? Não tem condição, cara!
Ó, galera, eu vou ficando por aqui, beleza? Vou passar o top 8, não. Se vocês quiserem assistir, vocês vejam lá na Warner Play. Tá passando, quem quiser ver na transmissão americana e no... só procurar no primeiro de Mortal Kombat 1. Ficando por aqui, galera. Bom sábado aí pra todo mundo. Fui!